Take 3. It's been a while, a little rusty. Yeah, the quarantine, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, the lockdown version of White Filth vinyl. Nothing changed too much. World's going to shit, but I decided to let go a bit today. This is the first video I want to make because I haven't felt it, or I don't know, man. So yeah, decided to treat myself to the last KBS from Founders I had left. Their barrel-aged stouts. Quite good. You have to let it breathe, so I have time to let shit breathe. Cheers. I hope you are all doing okay, and more importantly, your family is doing okay, and stuff like that. Shit, that's important. Don't expect too much new in collection to appear soon. There are packages 2 or so on the way, but that's from before, so yeah. There's some new era in here, so I got these 2. They sent a bunch of flyers, but I only had these 2 that I didn't have or didn't show. And the one is from Belshazzar or something like that. Belshazzar, I'm not sure. Demo taping 7-inch that is out now. Debut demo on New Era. Have to check that out. Haven't checked it out. And then a record they did in the Demonic Temple that came out together with Val, I think, or a bit later. I'm not sure. Yeah, 2 things to check up on. I'll put that there. Then 2 7-inches, 1 Belgian, 1 Dutch. Let's start with the Dutch one. This is Old Tower with SLMERE, I think. SLMERE, yes. The 3rd installment in the trilogy, the Hospital Productions trilogy. I'm not even sure what it's called right now. The Grim Alchemy trilogy. Yeah, Dungeon Sin from the Dutch Circle. I got this from SPECTRE himself because I didn't order this time from Hospital. It was just too expensive for a 7-inch. Last time was with Archaeantis, my buddy. This was extra nice. I love that one. SPECTRE doing all the artwork himself, I imagine. And this is the, they all have weird colors. These more limited versions, I guess. These are crystal clear with blue splatter. The other one was with maybe green and 1 purple. I'm not sure, or red, I'm not sure. So yeah, all weird little records. I'm sure they will compile it into a 12-inch one day. He has that new full length on Profound Lore, I think. I skipped it for now. It's just too much, and that was quite an expensive record to get, just the regular one. And when I was going to buy it, it was sold out. So the best version, the gold and red version, was sold out. So yeah. I'm rambling. There's more. Moon of Xesbet, and I'm still not sure how to pronounce that. Obrok, I think, 7-inch on Medieval Prophecy Records. Here is what's to come, if it's not cancelled. Don't think so. So yeah, the split, much anticipated. I was not anticipating a new full length or a full 12-inch, but yeah, just 1 track from these 2 bands. Blanking on where they're from, I have no idea. Maybe it's in here. Black Doom Mysticism, no, in collaboration with Devil's Inside, the Moonen track is incredible. The other one is equally as incredible. This is a pretty good 7-inch if you're into the Moonen stuff. I'm pretty sure you will like the other thing too, although it's a bit different, but quality nonetheless. So yeah, not sure where they're from. Pick it up. I think it's still available. It's in distros, I guess. I'm not sure, but you know, if Moonen releases something, I would like it to be in the collection. So that's 2 7-inches. I'm going to cluster these because there's another video. I know what I said. These are the Final Agony releases. Let's push some air out. So this is Voyeur's Blood, what they're anticipated, I think, first full. There is the vinyl version of the Witch Moon, Imprecation of Unbeing, I think, from Witch Moon. Then we have, the not anticipated, but thank you, The Everlasting Blood of Night. I have this one on tape. And then there is the, for me, anticipated CHAOSMOON, Origin of Apparition, the kind of demo material. It's not, the promo was not demo material, it was just recorded in 2004, 2006, something like that. So yeah, this is the more raw, high-pitched vocal of what we heard on the other records. Can I find it quickly? That's not quickly. No, can't find it. The full length that came out on FINALAGONY, that was in the last drop. Some kind of Greekish words, I'm not sure. So yeah, this is this, 2004, 2006, and then remastered in 2019. Yeah, wisdom comes along through suffering. Much rawer material than the full length. The full length is more epic in scale, or yeah, it's not demo material, or it's not from then, it's from now. It's more technical and playing style. The vocals are kind of different too, because these are like howling, high howling. So yeah. Then Fire's Blood and Witch Moon. If you like no pauses at all, Witch Moon. If you like some melody, Fire's Blood. I was looking forward to this because I have their splits and stuff like that. There, I think, say one-man project again from the orgy of Carry On, Reverse Homage Circle. I'm not sure who is behind it. I stopped delving in, but yeah, good records. I have to get into it. Some more. And this is without balls. This is just audio terror. Is it good? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Like I said, we have time. And then Orgy of Carry On to close out. This was kind of an enigma vinyl-wise, because there was a black version and there was a red-black version on the site. That's what they communicated. So I bought the red thinking it is more limited, but there's actually 3 pressings of this. So there's the black one, there's a black red one, and there's a red one. Nothing too much vinyl-wise or insert-wise. Just red vinyl. The other one is solid, more solid, and half and half. Yeah, I have the tape. It's nice to have these things on vinyl. Why? I don't know, man. It's kind of where raw should start for me, or started for me. Let's see. Do I have the Witch Moon inserts? This is Curse. Really weird. Almost looks like outsider art. This. We'll see. Cover looks cool. Alright. Then that was from New Era, so I picked something up from New Era, not to just buy their distro, but support them. Serpent Crest with Ritual Euthanasia. I can't tell you what this is all about. I don't know anything about it. I just, you know, I saw it. It was not the not picture disc version. It's limited to 206. There is nothing. There is something on the inside. Yes. Here is the flyer for it. And there you go. Then the New Era thank you cards. I don't know what that says. Friendly greetings, but Zake? I'm not sure. With the logo. And then that flooded church of Osmodius. I still haven't checked that shit out. It just looks weird with all the piss yellow. Yeah. Healing us from contamination is track 2, so that's bang on. Then for Dracula's Honor, Castle Gas Chamber, Witch's Syringe, so it's a bit all over the place music-wise. Lyrics, Ritual Euthanasia. This is one that I also have to put my teeth in, or sink my teeth in, but since it's New Era. Then, drink. There is this one. I've waited for a long time to actually purchase this because it was always too expensive. Blood Incantation does a real good job of keeping everything in press as much as they can, because they do it themselves mostly, this stuff. So yeah, when they have money, they put shit into repress. I saw the Spectral Voice Blood Incantation tape also got a re-release. Unfortunately, it's small limitations and it stays kind of in America, but it's siphoning, or it's filtering through And I got this at Dawnbreed Records. Now it was kind of expensive, but it wasn't like expensive. So yeah. This is the Blood Incantations Interdimensional Passages Through Europe. And now I realize a lot of people already have this and show this, but I just had it in, man. Now this is by far not a first press or anything. It doesn't matter because it says 2018-2019. The picture is by Simon J. Ward. He is on Instagram. And he took the picture at the Magasin 4 in Brussels, and I was at that show. So it's not a recording from that show, but let's see, it was in Brooklyn, I think. St. Vitus, yeah. It is a one-sided, clear-edged, kind of hazy, clear-edged with the Larry guy on the back. So yeah, very cool record. Live show. They play one big track live. Interdimensional Passages. No. I'm not sure what track they play. I think it's that. Doesn't matter. Blood Incantation, you know, you love them. And then, what was cool is, talking about New Era, their Valrekkert. I always thought that was silver foil, like this, man. Last time we'll bring it up. This is a Dawnbreed record, and it was cool that that was in the New Era after foul. So yeah, I don't know what it is. I have to check it out. But I have a lot to check out. Are we through yet? No, two more. I forgot to look up her name. EXSANGUINATEBATHORY, I think. EXSANGUINATEBATHORY on Instagram. I'll link everything. She was going on a holiday before this shit hits, so she decided to sell some records. I bought some records, but she didn't make it on the holiday. First one is Ulven, and I'm not sure what it's called. It's called Dead Rides Upon a Winged Crusade, I guess. Ulven, one-man black metal project from America, and this is done by Dead Cult Productions, an earlier one, 26 early, that had a release batch today that was insane. Didn't pick anything up, but it's insane. The VHS tape for Lamp Murmur, I liked it, but it was weird. This is 22 out of 100. I got to know these guys through SEITANIST, also on stupid Instagram. There's a sticker there. This is the complete package. I have to thank her for giving me a very good deal and a good price on these records. Even when shipping was through the roof, I still have to rectify a miniature situation, but this is awesome that it, yeah, this record in this condition for that price, I think 20 for this, or 30, no, I'm not sure, maybe 20. This is just on black, just, there you go. It's nothing too, nothing too fancy, but it, good pressing. That label, he's going on a break, DT, from that label, the boss of that label, or the man behind that label. And I think it's a deserved break, because I mailed him today and I said, it's like you're setting new benchmarks for sold out in seconds. It's now, not minutes, but seconds. Cheers to you, man. The last thing I got from EXSANGUINATEBATHORY, I think, was just a classic I didn't have. I always liked these pictures the best out of every picture I ever saw of man, just because it's the green. This is, it's just special pressing. I'm not sure what that means. Pure fucking Armageddon, the 86 demos. I asked her to, you know, make the package special so I could have something to talk about. There's nothing special except there's a hair. There, maybe that's a Euronymous hair. It is a bootleg, of course. It says fuck off. It has this crackly plastic that I like too much to throw away. And it's, yeah, side fuck and fuck off, side off. Voice of a Tortured Skull, Carnage, you can read. But it's these pictures with the green background that I absolutely adore. And this was, yeah, of course, I saw it once at a record fair, didn't pick it up, and then it came through at a good price, thanks to her. Thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who helped out or whatever. There's a small tape delay from Belgium coming, and then there's another video with some bangers in there, so Yeah, we're back. I'll try to do these more and more so we have something to look at. Do the same. Thank you. Cheers, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. 15?